Aloha, it's Kiana, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longs Drugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longs Drugs for all your shopping needs. Honolulu Mayor Rick Blangiardi has unveiled a proposed $3.41 billion operating budget for fiscal year 2024. The administration says the budget is focused on building affordable housing, strengthening public safety, funding improvements to city parks and mass transit services, and aiding the post-pandemic recovery of Oahu. Big ticket line items include a $1.09 billion capital improvement program, $591 million for police, fire and emergency services, and $100 million for land and property acquisition. The proposed budget also includes a request for about $45.5 million to fund property tax relief for nearly 152,000 homeowners in the form of a one-time $300 tax credit. The proposed budget now heads to the City Council for approval. Alex Murdoch, the once prominent attorney who was convicted of murdering his wife and son, has been sentenced to life in prison without parole. The jury deliberated for less than 3 hours Thursday before finding Murdoch guilty of killing his 22-year-old son with 2 shotgun blasts and his 52-year-old wife with 4 or 5 rifle shots. Prosecutors didn't have the weapons used in the crime or other direct evidence, but they had a mountain of circumstantial evidence. A key piece was a video that put Murdoch at the scene of the killings 5 minutes before his wife and son stopped using their cell phones. Murdoch faced the judge in the Collection County courtroom on the circuit, where his father, grandfather, and great-grandfather tried cases as the elected prosecutor for more than 80 years. Before he was charged with murder, Murdoch was in jail awaiting trial on about 100 other charges, ranging from insurance fraud to tax evasion. He maintains his innocence in the murder case. A skin lesion removed from President Joe Biden's chest last month was cancerous. Biden's doctor confirmed that the tissue was a basal cell carcinoma, a common form of skin cancer. Dr. Kevin O'Connor said all cancerous tissue was removed and that no further treatment is necessary. Basal cell carcinoma is a slow-growing cancer that is usually confined to the surface of skin, meaning it can almost be removed without a shallow incision. It rarely causes serious complications or becomes life-threatening. O'Connor said that Biden's chest has healed nicely, and the president will continue regular skin screenings as part of his routine health plan. The 80-year-old president was deemed to be healthy, vigorous, and fit to handle his White House responsibilities during last month's physical exam. A 35-year-old homeless man was seriously injured Thursday after a suspect used a slingshot to rob him. Honolulu police said the robbery took place near the Hawaii State Library at about 7:35 Thursday morning. A suspect on a bicycle allegedly used a slingshot against the homeless man and took his backpack. Honolulu Emergency Medical Services treated the victim, who sustained injuries to his head and leg. He was taken to a hospital in serious condition. A felony robbery investigation has been opened, but no arrest had been made as of this morning. The suspect is 5 feet 6 inches tall and was wearing a black shirt and black pants at the time of the robbery. Anyone with information is urged to call Crime Stoppers at 808-955-8300. A high surf advisory remains in place for many of Hawaii's east-facing shores as this week's strong winds continue. The National Weather Service said trades will bring rough surf of 7 to 10 feet to the east shores of Kauai, Oahu, Molokai, Maui, and Hawaii Island. A slow and steady decline is expected tonight through the weekend. Meanwhile, more snow is expected to blanket Hawaii Island summits. The weather prompted another winter storm warning there that is effective until 6 Saturday morning. Another surge of deep moisture is expected over the Big Island today and overnight, bringing more snow and freezing rain to its summits and upper slopes. For the rest of the state, forecasters predict wet and breezy weather with heavy local showers and a chance of thunderstorms. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next week Monday.